Hey, we got a good show. I'm glad you're here. Welcome back to Sister Circle Live. Our next guest often finds herself as a mediator and is known as the voice of reason on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Please welcome Melissa Scott.
Yay! Melissa, cool Melissa. Melissa's so cool. Melissa, you so cool, man.
Hello. How you doing?
All right.
Good to see you.
Come on, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Have a seat right there.
All right.
Melissa.
Yes.
Now, first of all, welcome. A lot of people don't know that you're a very smart woman. Okay, you wanted to be a mechanical engineer.
I thought so.
Yes.
Right.
Tell us about that part of your life.
Well, my degree's in mathematics.
Okay.
But mechanical engineering, they paid well. So that was the whole goal. It really wasn't anything special with it. I was just like, I'm good at math, not good at English. I'm going this route, and engineers make good money. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So how long were you in? Are you still?
I actually ended up being a programmer.
Okay.
I was a technical architect for 16 years.
Oh my God. You small.
Do that right.
Yeah. Small.
Well, your last name is Scott. Are you related to Mona at all?
In spirit.
In spirit.
but
I'm just joking. I'm just
not
joking.
reality.
But on a more serious note, how did you end up being in the cast of Love and Hip Hop?
It's interesting. It's like, I thought I was going because Carly, Red, and I had a business that we were starting together, which we have never discussed that on TV.
Oh,
so,
really?
Right. So I guess it probably was my personal relationship more so. Right.
Okay. Gotcha. Because you, at the time, you were dating Mimi, right? Oh, okay. Okay. I was just getting everything together. You know what I mean? You know, Love and Hip Hop, all the franchises, very, very colorful cast. How do you remain true to who you are, but still stand out?
I think that's why I do stand out. I'm kind of calm, but I feel like I'd be having good advice about stuff.
Yeah.
And just in life in general, like when you're yourself, you do better.
Yeah.
So just being myself and answering questions, but I'm probably not as clean cut as it looks. You know what I mean? So like I have a smart mouth. I think I have great opinions.
Yeah, you do.
So all of that, just being true to myself. I mean, I think that in itself, everybody has a unique character.
Absolutely.
So it makes sense for me.
Yeah.
Well, you just started out in season 6, and you witnessed a lot of craziness going on. And have you ever, for one moment, regretted becoming a part of the show?
For 2 seconds, I felt like I regretted it because I'm like, I'm losing all my friends. Like, we was cool, and now we're not cool anymore. I don't know what happened, but then, like, when you sit back and think about it, well, maybe you weren't my friend. Maybe we weren't cool in the first place. Maybe, like, you're not a good person. You're not the person I thought you were.
Right.
So, like, how can my friendship break down with you over something that was said that was true? Or, you know, just, and why can't I talk to you about it when we're not filming? Like,
Well, then there's that.
Yes. So, I mean, you talk about some of those relationships, like you had relationships with Rashida and Mimi and Jocelyn. So, television, does it exacerbate the bad?
Let me tell you something. TV makes everything like 1,000. Like it's like something can happen like between us, like off scene, and we can talk about it. We make up. I can, oh girl, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. It's like on TV, something happens and it happened.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's real. Like it's like hate.
Yeah.
Like it's extreme. It's like really, really, really extreme once it happens on TV. And I've never understood. Like now I'm in it. I used to watch and be like, well, why don't you just call her? Like, da, da, da.
Yeah.
No, like, you'll call them and they don't answer. Yeah. I see you on set. I'm your friend. What do you mean you'll see me on set? Like, that's insane. So it's a different world.
It is.
Well, speaking of friends, we all know that Tokyo was being bullied, and you mentored her, and you felt compelled to be that person to help her and guide her through it. Where did that compelling spirit come from?
Well, I actually heard the story of what happened between her and Spice from Spice. Before, I hadn't even had the conversation with Tokyo, and as Spice is telling it to me, I'm like, that don't sound right, girl. That sounds like you bullying her. But the funny thing is that with Spice, she didn't realize that was bullying. Like, I guess where she's from, that's people talk harsh to each other.
Okay.
And it didn't sound that way. But then I'm like, nah, that's not gonna come off like that to Tokyo. Like that's horrible. Just the things she was saying. And then when you meet Tokyo, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
So you want to hug her.
She's a character. I love her.
But she's not a pushover. Like she nowhere.
Good for her.
I love
at
it.
all.
She is fabulous, head to toe.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are the founder of the largest Pride celebration in the country, Atlanta Black Pride, and it started last night. So tell us everything that's going on and how many people are about to converge on the city of Atlanta.
All right. So good old ratchet stuff. It's got some good stuff too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
With the foundation, Vision Community Foundation, like there's some positivity as well. But I handle the ratchet part.
Okay.
All right. We got about maybe 70,000 people coming to town for the parties.
Wow. That's
and
fantastic.
For some of the seminars and things of that nature. But it just happened organically. Atlanta's a hot town, and just when I just organized some things that were already happening.
Yes.
And then just put my juice on it, and then it blew up. Like,
Yes.
it just blew up.
It's a huge year. I look forward to it anyway.
I'm usually there every
I'm
year.
like,
Pick my part.
Somebody's
Oh,
party.
you sure are.
Yes.
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 We're your sisters.
Yes.
Okay.
Every year.
Yes.
So do you think that doing reality television gave you a platform for an outreach for the gay community?
It did. It did. It did. It definitely made a scenario whereas I felt like I was able to put myself in like a more positive role. Like you meet a lot of gay kids, like, gosh, their self-esteem's so low, and you know they're going through all these different things with people judging them for the different, the ways that they live and being judged by different people in different ways. And you look at somebody like me who really doesn't care, and it's kind of like, oh man, you know this person's making it, she's okay, and maybe that can work out for me. So like I love talking to the youth about the insecurities with regard to being LGBTQ.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're so glad that you came on down to the circle. Open door policy. So it's a great thing, and I know everybody's going to be kicking it this whole weekend, and we'd love to continue to see you on Love and Hip Hop.
Are you coming through this
Yeah,
weekend?
Trina's coming through.
Yeah, we got a lot of people coming through this weekend. So
Awesome, awesome. For more information on Atlanta Pride, go to atlantaprideweekend.com or visit our Sister Circle TV pages on all social media networks.